you may not be driving the real thing, but you're probably pretty good behind the wheel in Quad Challenge, the hot racing kart for the Genesis. Dirt buggy driving is the name of the game, with many heats to go to make it to the final championship round. That is, unless you use this handy password to take you right to the final track. Check or flag this out.
Still to come, best group video.
Gotta be there at 8, gotta illuminate. Got to be looking much better than great rabbit.
Okay, I am certifiably not dead. Yes, indeed, still alive. Ate some delicious foods. It's been a long time since I've played this. It's kind of fun to try to mod this to shit, but ultimately unproductive. That classic FMV, man. It was the coolest thing. I think that this PC version of the soundtrack's a little funky, as I recall, but we'll see. What'd you eat? Had... How far away? How long in this game was I? Oh, 28 minutes. Sounds about right for an impulse play. Jesus. Yeah, and also like this. I remember this port just being real chunky, but those are the quirks I enjoy about this game because this is how I played it. I had a PC. I was obstinate. I didn't get a PlayStation for a long time. So I waited for Final Fantasy 7 and 8 to come out on PC to play them. Crispy Tuesday. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hey, Brandon. Not much up, man. Just playing a lot of random-ass games. Old games. Things that feel good. Things that feel right. Whatever strikes my fancy. Palate cleansy. Been putting a lot of time into Red Dead lately, so it's fun to sort of explore something that isn't fanatically depressing. Ever played a Final Fantasy game? They don't seem super accessible. They are. Each one tries to teach you the game. They're not as similar as, say, Call of Duties are to each other. So I guess in that way it's not super accessible. There's not knowledge that builds as you play the series, but each game has its own charm. Audio's too loud? Okay. Actually, I think I might be able to. Let me see. How's that? That looks like it's a little more normal. Is this the art style? No, well, it's just really old and it's running on a PC. Yeah, buddy. There is an option to use original graphics. I think I might... Once I hit the first save point, I might switch over and see what that looks like. Man. This game is so fucking good. Final Fantasy VII was that moment when, like, I kind of described it hours ago. That feeling when something that you like suddenly breaks out and everyone likes it and is talking about how cool it is. What's up, big guy? It's the graphics of one of the greatest games ever. I mean, this was a pretty big deal. Pre-rendered backgrounds. This is just a Smash Brothers origin story anyway. Oh, you're kidding, okay. What's funny is you can see there are some games structured like Final Fantasy VII, technologically. I think Super Mario RPG is a huge, like, early Final Fantasy VII game. With, like, the pre-rendered backgrounds and the isometric view and stuff. That's old. 97, so 20 years old. I do remember thinking it was just the coolest thing that the game started in the middle of something and that you started at level 7. And I was like, oh my god. They're not starting at the beginning of the RPG. That's pretty cool. Didn't they just skip from 1 to 2 or 3 to 7 or something? I feel like there's a shitload, but the numbering's weird. Yeah, but most of that's ancient history. They skipped some of the Japanese versions and just numbered them sequentially here. So 1 is still 1. They skipped 2 and 3. So Japanese 4 was hour 2. They skipped 5. Japanese 6 was hour 3. But then both were 7. And then they re-released all the old ones and kind of got the numbering right. Anyway, who did know what this game is about? They're telling you right now. Boom. I guess the whole, like, Genova subplot isn't really explained there, but that's it. That's what the game's about. Shinra bad. Industry bad. Bong. Gotta love that sound. The music's just so good. It's so good. You play the Pathfinder RPG? No, not familiar with it. Ranger 6 is my favorite too. I haven't replayed it in a long time though, so I don't know how it would stand up. Maybe I played it again and I find out that it was just such a product of its time. Or for when I played it. One of those kinds of things. That's another game that I fantasized about being able to play through on stream. That'd be if my job were to play every video game. To dutifully play all games. Guards. I love their little nubbin hands. Little boxing glove expressions. It's cute. This is still like edgy teen stream, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh. Every party member Zack. That's the real canon. The hidden canon is that every character is Zack. Hyped for the eventual Cyberpunk stream? Yeah, I'd like to. I mean, I'm excited for it too. I'm gonna play the shit out of that game. I'd like to live in a world where I can finish Witcher 3 by the time Cyberpunk comes out. I'm really on the track to beating Red Dead 2, getting that cross off the list. I never wanted that game to fade, like be the one I never finish. Can you do... No, you need all. There's really no reason to do that. It's one hit kill no matter what. It's interesting that the frame rate is not better. It's just running in a higher resolution. So I guess the frame rate must be tied into the game's performance. Probably how they time all the turns and stuff. Oh, thanks, Hydrated Bot. You always got me. Oh yeah, Jacob, that's the victory fanfare. It's in every Final Fantasy. Big hops. Huh! I kind of miss this. This is also speaking of like technological things having a look. Pre-rendered backgrounds is such a unique thing, like the Resident Evil and the Final Fantasy look. Nothing else looks like that. I'd like to see a game try to brush up that style. I don't know how they could. Crispy, you're welcome, man. Not to thank me for playing video games. Oh, it was in Chrono Trigger? Oh, okay. It was almost the same. What's up, Jore? Chrono Trigger's another game I haven't played in forever. Anyone ever play Siberia? Yeah. I did it for a gameplay because my life is great. Alright, let me... Ah, fuck it. Get out of here, old save file. Let me, exit, and then I will try this original graphic mode. Oh boy. Oh, don't do this on me now. Ooh. Okay. It got, that gave it the old Gato jitters. Boy, I hope it's fine. We'll see. Did you play 8 and 9? Yeah. I remember really liking 9. Yeah, I played all the numbered ones. And most of the other ones. Let me make sure it's still working, and that it's still sending audio. Sometimes when it flickers like that, it decides to break. It broke. Oh. It's not sending audio anymore. Fuck. Hold on. Oh, God. Changes resolution. 1 second. God. When it changes resolution, it has to resynchronize, and then it really, really likes muting that output. And I don't know why, and I wish it wouldn't do that. But I think we're good. It's gonna flicker again, you piece of shit. Come on. Okay, we're good. Hey. All this to make it look worse. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's just running at old resolution. I guess that's what original graphic mode does. Let's see. Alright. Oh, you can't equip it yet, that's right. Gotta wait for them to tell you can equip it. 11 is an MMO? Yeah! Clyde, I have really fond memories of that game too. I spent a long time watching the hit TV drama Passions while playing Final Fantasy XI. Characters don't look as out of place. Yeah, that's the idea. You cannot make a pre-rendered background a higher resolution without, like, getting the original files and re-rendering it, which I don't even know if that's feasible. It'd be a cool idea for Square to do that, but they're doing something else with the 7 remake. The most you can do is like run a sharpen filter on it like it's Photoshop. And that doesn't necessarily make it look better. Or you can do like interpolation, which also doesn't necessarily make it look better. Looks better. I think it looks more... It fits more. Put Barrett on the back line. Oh yeah, good idea. Well, not anymore. Yeah, I can, okay. I did not even think that that's what they were trying to instruct you with this fight. That you can switch... When an enemy telegraphs who they're going to attack, you can switch the row with them. Save you some damage. Also, does Barrett do the same damage from the front and the back row? Because he has a gun? That used to be a deal in Final Fantasy. Like, I think archers did same damage from back row. Oh, shit. I'll get my potion ready. We should just speedrun, attack through it. That did not do much damage. That wasn't so bad. Favorite speedrun to watch? Really? I haven't watched a Final Fantasy speedrun all the way through. I don't know, it seems like it'd be really tedious? But I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. If you like it, it's probably wrong. Feeling full of crazy stuff? Okay, I'll have to watch one. Oh no! Oh no! Gonna have to log off a bit. Alright. See you later, man. Ah, I didn't change rows. Barrett, no. Got some fat limit from it, though. Alright, we're good. 8 hour... So that's the thing, an 8-hour speedrun? I guess it'd be good to have on, like... If you're working and you have another monitor, you can just throw it up all day. Look over occasionally, but... Is it worth watching the whole thing, just like... Sitting down and staring at it? Yeah, I thought it was at AGDQ pretty recently. Good Cliff Notes version of Final Fantasy VII. I like it when speedruns are like that. Games Done Quick usually ends with some Final Fantasy speedrun, right? They do 6. 6 was like an 8-hour run. There's usually a really long RPG run somewhere in or around the last day. What it feels like anyway. Give me that potion. Might die. It's an interesting challenge, right? Make an intro that makes a turn-based RPG seem exciting. I don't think I've ever left Jesse here. I don't know what happens if you do. Surely she gets out anyway, right? Dank Battletech speedruns? I need to play more Battletech. What's the, is there like a campaign? Does it have a single player? It does, right? Involves abusing an Easter egg in the game to make a boss kill itself. That's pretty cool. If you leave her, the other guy tells you can't leave without her. Oh, okay. I have Battletech purchased and installed and haven't played it yet. Oh, okay. It's a crazy single player. It's like story-based mech combat drama, because I'm into that. Like old Wing Commander shit? Kinda always what I thought Battletech would be good at being. Maybe they don't necessarily need FMV, but it couldn't hurt. FMV never hurts. Remember I said that. Main mission spaced out with procedural mercenary missions? Okay. dabbled in game development with Unity or Unreal. Your background is computer science. No, Unity... No, I actually was just really basic stuff in JavaScript. Nothing too sexy. I didn't work with any engines. Unity, I think, was just becoming a thing. Unreal cost money. I remember doing some, like, map creation and scripting stuff in Hammer for Half-Life. I did a mod in Neverwinter Nights. That was, like, kind of a mini single-player scenario. So it was, like, stuff with dev tools and some basic scripting stuff. The only source code stuff I ever wrote was, like, for a banking company. It wasn't too exciting. Oh, you're gonna be attending, Derek? I always wanted to. I wonder what that experience is like. Something to get out of here without healing. Ah! Come on, Barrett. We gotta save the world! Banking company? Yeah, it was me. I caused the housing crisis, and I'll do it again. Oh, Unity's based on C#? I never worked with C#. It was all C++. I imagine, or I've heard it's pretty similar. Like, it's not too hard to pick up if you know one. Alright, what am I feel like I'm... You gotta hit the buttons, right? The glowy buttons? It's not this one, is it? Maybe it is. I feel weird. Yeah. I wonder what happened to Mech Warrior. That series is pretty good. They just kind of walked away from it. Oh, that's right. They tried to make it Mech Assault. I forgot about that. People seem to really like them. I don't know. Oh, you gotta talk to them. What am I doing? Ah! For some reason I just thought you could hit buttons and run ahead. Ain't that kind of game. I'm just farming XP, that's what I'm doing. Earning my gil. So cinematic. Oh, the Front Mission games? I never played those. I wanted to. Another one of those series that I entertain the idea of playing. I feel like Front Mission would work out really well on mobile. I like turn-based strategy games. Stuff like XCOM work really well. Alright. Bong. There we go. Now we got it. Guys, this timer. Yeah, I remember that, Dreyfus. Mech Warrior fans were pissed off that it was getting, like, consoleized. And I guess not enough people vibed on Mech Assault to make it a thing. Close this right now, get on your PS3 and get Front Mission 3 right now. Holy shit, one of the best tactical RPGs ever. Really? PS3? I still have a PS3. Although so between that and Valkyria Chronicles, which would you say is the better game? Or even Advanced? No. Fire Emblem. Remember the 3DS Fire Emblem looking really good. Oh, it's a PS1 game. It's on PS Classics. Okay. Yeah, that. Valkyria Chronicles, no comparison, I'm assuming. Nothing. Hey, working that swerve already. Gonna marry you someday. This music, though. Everybody's running around. Shit just blew up. I was wondering why this had such a huge text box for one line. And just checkerboards on stuff. More checkerboards in real life. I don't have time to mess around with you guys. See you later. God. Cloud's so cool. He's strong, and he's got spiky hair and a big sword. And he says cool things. Like, catch you later. Smell you later. Not interested. Could be worse, could be Squall. This Squall self-admitted. Looks like I'm a little late. Oh, Cloud. Stuff like this, just what I always do. You worried about me? Oh, Cloud. Oh, she had Jinkos on? Yeah. Jinkos in a Pantera t-shirt. Cloud, you're so cool. It's like a big wallet chain. Who's cooler, Cloud or Sonic? Oh. Or Shadow. Oof. God, it's hard. I don't know. Can't they partner up? Can't they partner up to be the coolest people ever? Yeah, does Cloud say fuck? Does Cloud drop the F-bomb? Because that makes Cloud cool. Part of LA do you live in? It's like Bay Area. That's what it's called. Wait, no it's not. South Bay. Bay Area is like San Francisco. I don't care. Probably covering up text boxes with my stupid webcam. Maybe not, since it's 4x3. Blinky things. Thanks for the cheer, Prag. More towards Anaheim. Ish. Hardly covering anything? Good. Because nostalgia is overwhelming? Maybe. Makes you think too much when you don't want to think at all. I can see that being an issue. Man, wireframes are the coolest thing. Can't play Final Fantasy X again? Yeah. I played that at a weird time in my life, so going back to it might unlock some memories. It might be worth trying. Did that ever come out on PC? This is so Star Wars. Yeah, this entire game is a bunch of aesthetics kind of cribbed from other stuff, but it works pretty well together. Cloud's a nice guy. Cloud's a nice guy. play Smash with chat ever? I haven't yet, but maybe someday. I wouldn't subscribe for it, for the promise of it. Overwhelming because I'm sentimental? It's not a bad thing. Is it overwhelming to the point where you can't really play it anymore? It just becomes paralyzing? Paralyzed with feels? There's an element of that for me, I have to admit. This game took a lot of fussing to get working on PC. It took like days of troubleshooting to get it really working correctly. That was part of it, though. You gotta work. You gotta work to get it. This cloud's getting all philosophical. Every Final Fantasy game from 3 onward is on PC now. Literally all of them. Unfortunately, everything before 7 is a trash port. Yeah. I don't know why they can't just package the Super Nintendo version of the game. I guess it involves distributing an emulator and they don't want to do that, or Nintendo won't let them do that. So they have to rebuild the game on their own engine or their own assets. SNES Classics plays the PS1 Classic games better, so just port this baby on there. What, seriously? That's wild! Oh my god. Not a lot of memory on the SNES Classic, though. You couldn't get too many ROMs on there. I think it's, what, 256? Maybe there's a way to expand the memory? That'd be nice. Since put on Steam, got the original soundtrack back at least, instead of the shitty MIDI files. Are these the shitty MIDI files? Or is this the original? I don't know. This is not the Steam version. But it might be patched to be the same as the Steam version. This is original? Okay. Because, yeah, I remember the PC version having some garbage-ass MIDI. Okay. I remember installing different MIDI banks to try and get the game to sound better. I eventually got it close, but it was still a little bit off. That's what I played with my first time. Oh, really? The PC version with garbage music? Or this version of this music? Wow! Wow! Damn, what? Wow! Weird fucking translations. Gotta sync with the internet first. Because that's the video game world we're in. No point in worrying about that. What's up, Haramigo? Played Final Fantasy VII and my PC at the time couldn't run it full screen, had to play native res in a little box. Yeah, I remember it. 7 did not run well at all. Especially for being the kind of game that PCs had been doing for years. See you, bro! This hidden PP spot. Find it weird and charming they weren't using CD quality music by this point? Well, it was on CDs, so 12 tracks of unprocessed CD audio fills a CD. So if you, like, there were games that only took up like 200 to 300 megabytes, so they would put audio tracks on the CD, but you get much more music out of, you know, a 40 megabyte MIDI track than taking up a tenth of the CD with one unprocessed audio stream. Oh, Dreyfus, yeah, I got Bleem. I tried to play like Lunar through Bleem. I did. It was a weird experience. A lot of warbly music that didn't sound very accurate. FF8 was 6 CDs? I thought it was 4. Oh, on PC? I think it was 8 on PC. That was a dark time for gaming. For PC gaming, for sure. Tifa's undervalued. Why do I have a finger? What did I hit? Stop it. Yeah. You go away. What? Okay, it's clicking left stick. Like how she's a cook and a bar owner. She wears boxing gloves. Stephen Kingdom Hearts? Yes. Actually, yeah, it's weird that they didn't use, like... You could record and then compress to MP3 and then put that on. I don't know why they didn't do that back then. Yeah, the remaster's gonna be fun, huh? I'm gonna drink the hardest juice in the bar. Okay, Final Fantasy was also 4 discs. Okay. Yeah, it's like an install and then 3 discs. Man, install discs. Dark times. Original copy was 5. Look it up on eBay. Give me a chocolate milk. Extra chocolate. They're terrorists. They just murdered a lot of people. Yes! Nah, I'm cool all the time. My name's Cloud. I got hair and a big sword. I'm cool. Hey Jim. Thanks for the resub. That is 18 whole minutes. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out. That's weird. Also, yeah, that newsman is pretty adorable. It's got cyber eyes or some shit. Yeah, this is the Final Fantasy house. Do you think they arranged their furniture to look like this? And even, like, bought cardboard boxes? It would look weird if you're not looking down on it from three-quarter perspective, though, so... You'd have to be in this house, but then have a helmet that showed you a camera that was, like, up on the... up in the corner of the ceiling. Shut up! I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. But don't get me wrong, I don't care about Avalanche the planet for that matter. He's got little elf shoes. Little, like, Link shoes. So immersed. I'm Cloud, I don't like girls. Girls are gross. Cloud air guitars a lot, I bet. His victory animation just doing that. God damn it, Cloud. Cloud only eats macaroni cheese with ketchup on it. Negative biceps, yeah. He's a lithe boy. At least the Advent Children Cloud is pretty lean. Very J-pop. Oh, that's right, I gotta fix the light out there. I'm excited to put up the rest of the cameras. This place is gonna be a goddamn bond layer. Cloud is a fucking twink. He kinda is. He's so pretty. He's got those big blue eyes, you know. And he's edgy. Really goes hard on the super cool edgy Cloud stuff that Kingdom Hearts made, though. Yeah, I mean, he's just kind of moody in those games. It seemed like they sure did make him look cool, though. Advent Children was a really fun cutscene. I liked Advent Children a lot. I was into how stupidly actiony it was. It cuts through a damn motorcycle in slow motion. I'm alright with that. remember the just like having really good action animation, like better than it had a right to. It's kind of what I imagine the game looking like. I do like Cloud's little shorts. Still has a stupid spike hair and a little rat tail, little guy. A show like The Office or Parks and Rec, but about Final Fantasy VII House would be so funny. Do you think it would? I could see that being too cringy to bear. I could see that being like too much beyond the veil. I don't know. There's a fine line there. Like people don't like hearing other people genuinely be awkward. I think there's some basic empathy that the internet still hasn't killed. I guess people like cringe compilations though. I don't know. The Office is already too cringy for me, so FF7 will literally kill you. Yeah, cringe is kind of the rage. Yeah, you're right. Final Fantasy VII PC manual. There are advertisements for Daikatana and Omicron. Two games that reach to the stars. They reach so far and they try to be everything. Yeah, Eidos was a fun publisher. She wants to be a princess. That was Genova landing. I like how he throws it with his gun arm. Oh yeah, Eidos had those pyramids. Man, the Cold War with PC boxes was really fun for a while. I imagine it's a pain in the ass for retailers, but it was taking on the air of like alcohol bottles, because alcohol manufacturers go buck wild when it comes to like bottle design and color and logo to try and make it pop on an aisle. There was so much of that with the non-conformity of PC game boxes. This track is great. If you actually read that Vice article, Final Fantasy VII House didn't actually seem to be much about Final Fantasy VII. It was more a crazy girl and some very sad runaways living together. Yeah, it was like... The most was that she would just, like, give them Final Fantasy personas to live out, but she did that with other stuff too, right? I mean, you smell nice. That sounds horrible. What? Marlene mixing up drinks at the bar? Marlene's a big girl. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Should have told him he's stupid and then just skip it all. I mean, see, they're walking you through this. Ease of entry to the person who felt intimidated by Final Fantasy. Gonna pop on some Destiny and leave you rolling? No worries, man. Trying to figure out if you hate Destiny too. It's fun. It's a great way to pass the time. It's a great way to spend time with friends. Do stuff together. To me, it's just a gap in between. When you do something for the first time and you unlock a new thing to do with your friends. Difficult things. But yeah, enjoy. Final Fantasy VII has had layers. Man, come on. I don't want you to have it, though. Come on, don't pretend like I don't know. treat me like a child. I know what I'm doing. Good God. Man, leveling up Materia was the most fun thing to do in the world. I really like that system. The Materia system. Final Fantasy IX was really good too. How you could learn skills from items, which made getting items part of the metagame is like to get new abilities. Are we done? Alright. Forgot how long the tutorials are. Got it. Well, let's see here. Theoretically, Tifa should be the caster. The other two do the most damage. You get to be healer. Alright. Who's got the better weapon, though? It's not worth it to think about it like that. This is not a real RPG, after all. If a 10 best gear system, 7 best skill system. I don't remember what 10's gear system was like. I mean, I remember the sphere grid. Oh man, he's got a leather jacket. That's cool. Seeing the weird interiors of Final Fantasy VII is pretty fun. Oh, that's right. There's this kid who graduated or whatever. Gear didn't have stats, it had skills that all worked as multipliers to your stats and modifiers. Oh, weird. I don't remember that. No, I don't want to talk to you again. You. Johnny. It's the bar, right? It's like the weaponsmith I was supposed to go talk to? Hello. Mercedes Amber? What you got for me? Oh. Gotta catch them all. I wonder the stat differences that that Materia give you. Does that ever actually matter? I wonder. No, I don't, a little, yeah. I imagine in a boss fight it might shave 1 or 2 turns off. If you really optimize that stuff, but it doesn't seem like it fully matters. This is my favorite Final Fantasy, but it takes me back when I hit the sound effects. I kind of feel the same way. Thoughts on the super best friends breaking up, and could that happen to Funhouse for one day? Funhouse makes a video saying they broke up and are not making videos anymore. I mean, I have no thoughts, because I don't really know them that well. It sucks, but nothing lasts forever. Which is kind of my answer to the second part of it, too. I can tell you what's going to happen. I don't need to know any of this. Nothing. Is this your favorite Final Fantasy? No. I like 6 and I like 14 a lot. Well, thanks. Sure. I'll never leave Midgar. This is my home. Yeah, 14 is great. I might jump back in with the next expansion and play through all the story stuff. I think I lost my... Like, I think there were Hildebrand quests I'd never played because I just kind of lost the thread. So I need to go back to it, I think. I'm spending a few months away from it just to let content kind of build up. I figure that's what I'll do with Destiny 2. I'll sync back around to it every so often, play all the new stuff, and dip back out again. It means I'll probably never do the raids, which is sad because that's where some of the most impressive stuff is, but... Oh, this is the... yeah. Get out of here, Squirt. Remember that old dude? It's a cool pillowcase. Got a gun holster on the bed? Somebody... A sack with towels in it? A Red Bull can? 12 gets a lot of hate because the story is really poor. The world is gorgeous. Yeah, I remember the story just being a lot of politics. Like, that politics is the point. It didn't really... For me, I just remember it never establishing a human connection that I gave a shit about. There was a lot of, like, very ponderous politicking. A lot of waxing philosophic about the future of a nation. It's an interesting setting. Like a freshly conquered country and it coming to terms with being occupied or whatever. Alright, let's get back on track. Enough moseying around. 13.2 and Lightning Returns were so shit. I really liked them. I like 13.2 and Lightning Returns a lot, but that's just me. I thought that they were different games from 13. 13.2 was probably the best version of 13, and then Lightning Returns was just different. But I liked it. Oh, this poor guy again. Stupid face. 13.2 was too short? It was, yeah. It was digestible. That's the nice way to put it. Stupid little gun arm. It might do 12 damage to you. Wish I could get more into 14. The strange dialogue and awkward conversation animations are a turn off. The gameplay is so fucking dope. I agree. I think of the entire game that could stand to be fixed. Or brushed up. They've added more voice acting, but even still it is awfully flowery. It's very like Shakespearean, the dialogue. Not a whole lot of very warm humor in it. Just some like sensible chuckle stuff. Everybody want Cloud, glomming them on. One of these guys give you an item. I passed it. Oh yeah, he steals something from you. What did he take, anyway? Whatever. So many windows. Played that RPG Lost Odyssey, and if so, was it any good? It was very good. It's funny you bring that up. I was thinking about impulse switching to that game, because it's basically the HD version of this. I think I will. Now that you've said it. Purple Wing. I'm going to, I think I'll switch to that. Once I get to a save point. That game has an awesome intro. Yeah. Peter Pan. Peter Panic and Skywalker. There's some shit going on right now. What is Lost Odyssey? It's basically HD Final Fantasy. It's super good. Front Mission 3? Maybe. Maybe Danganronpa, maybe. A lot of maybes. I think I need to make tea too. My throat's starting to get sore. Yeah, made by the same guy as Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's the Final Fantasy dude after he left Square. He made that and Blue Dragon. Or wait, no, he did make Blue Dragon. Wait, was that Sakaguchi? I think it was. Oh wait, no, there's items if you go this way. You like anime tropes and branching storylines, right? You mean like visual novel stuff? Ugh, these guys cast slow. Yeah, Blue Dragon was on a demo disc, I'm pretty sure. Cool. Lost Odyssey was so depressing though. To remember how sad it was all the time? Yeah. There were these short story segments that are really depressing, but really interesting. I remember really liking them. I also remember it takes a lot of running to get to the opposite end of this tunnel. Refused to watch segments, just collected them. Yeah, that was probably wise for your emotional well-being. Those got pretty brutal. Ah! Damn it! I did not want to put it... Oh, we're all in the back row. Okay. Everyone's got slow. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Shut up. Shut up. Alright. I've heard a game so depressing you drop it. Max Payne 3 for you? Man. Max Payne 3 is pretty rough. But no, I've managed to finish most games. I'd say games like... There's a lot of games that just kind of get repetitive and I put them down because of that, but that's not really because the narrative was too upsetting. Red Dead 2 was a downer. Chocolate Boy. Oh! 2 months in a row for Twitch Prime. Yes, I can play you a tune. One moment, though. I don't know if I can tab out of this game. Let me try. Let me see if I can play you a tune. I think I can. Hopefully that's not stuttering real bad. I always feel I'm on edge. I don't remember if I fixed that problem or not. That's kind of the thing. Okay. I think this is a track that you will enjoy. Actually, I think since it's all connected, I can just do this. Alright, yeah. This is some good, like... I don't know what you call this. It's really cheesy, though. So, of course, I like it. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for subbing 2 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Please enjoy this song. God damn it. It was silent the whole time. These, I use a Stream Deck, and it, the buttons are really spongy, and I'll hit it, and sometimes it doesn't actually activate. So here's an actual track. Sorry, guys. Wasn't it worth it sitting in silence for all that time? Didn't it feel good? Oh, don't do it. Oh, shit. Did it do it? Oh, fuck. Damn right it was worth it. Alright. Okay. Space-time continuum, you are right. You are right to say video games. Okay, so, I'll throw this... Jesus. I'll throw this to informal Twitch poll. Actually, shit. Nah, I'll make a straw poll. Take another quick break. I'm thinking... Oh, Christ. There's nothing this way. Fuck. Fuck! Yeah, I'll work this out. I'll work this out. Do I like Aphex Twin? Some tracks are good. Some are just disquieting for no reason. So, yeah. I appreciate Aphex Twin. If that matters. What's the straw poll? I haven't made it yet. Trying to think. Whatever, who cares? Danganronpa, Lost Odyssey, Ultima Underworld, I think. I've been wanting to play that. I'm pretty sure, well, I have an idea I know what's going to win. L.A. Noire should be on there too, yeah. Here, I'll post it right now. I'll make this up. There. Bang. New poll available. Vote now. It's in chat. It's gonna sound weird, but I associate Danganronpa with my brother, who is trash. No offense taken. I think I understand. You plan to stream Resident Evil 2 when it comes out? Probably. Yeah. I'm really excited to play it. Actually, wanted to play Resident Evil 0 again. I beat the re-release of Resident Evil, and it was real fun. And I was like, dang! I miss this kind of game, and I like it. Anything but Danganronpa? I played L.A. Noire? Yeah, I'm in the middle of a playthrough, a blind playthrough. I'm like halfway? Just can't get away from Rockstar. God, queued up all their attacks. Maybe Funhouse Fits on it? Resident Evil 2? Maybe. Probably? Hello, Rock Lobster. What? Come on, Barrett. I gotta make use of that all. God gave us an all materia for a reason. What's Lost Odyssey? It's a high-res, an HD Final Fantasy. It's really good. It's really fucking good. And that'd be a pretty fitting way to play the rest this evening. I can set another log for the mood. Final Fantasy X with Immortals. Yeah. It's like Final Fantasy X with a more grounded storyline. Final Fantasy X without the Kingdom Hearts flavor. Vice Onwards is where it all comes together? Really? I thought the Black Dahlia arc was pretty cool. I always thought it was weird that the chat window also goes off the screen here. Something was a weird game. First live stream actually able to watch? Well, Willie Shakespeare. Billy Shakespeare's brother, Willie Shakespeare! Welcome to the stream. Did you say Kingdom Hearts? I did, but not like that, sorry. JRPG with actual writing. Yep, and fantastic music. And a pretty good battle system. I remember it having frame rate issues, which made it a little rough, but... Which makes me wonder, playing it on the 1X might be worth it. Get all those hot frames. I think I might run that over. Is this the PC remaster? Yes! Not really a remaster, though. Definitely the PC version. Oh! Did you ever play Nier Gestalt? I have it. No, I haven't. I haven't finished it. I started it. I enjoyed it. I just kind of decided I wouldn't have time. I wanted to start Automata, which I didn't really. I mean, I started it, but didn't really get going on it. Oh, Lost Odyssey's on Games with Gold? Awesome. Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. Darn it, I should have talked to... what's his name? Ah! Got too caught up in chocobo breeding? That's a pretty significant part of the game. Hey, Atomic. Or it can be, if you want. Please finish Gestalt before you continue Automata. Spoils Gestalt hard, and a lot of the best moments are callbacks. I've heard that, but I don't know. I don't know if it, I don't know. I would say I'm short on time, but here I am playing a game that came out 1,000,000 years ago. 1,000,000 years. It's a long time, guys. Alright. Okay, quick break. Set up the Xbox. Be back in a minute. See you guys then.
Chrysler creates a more powerful laser because the competition is always on our tail, and we intend to keep them there. We boosted turbo power. 0 to 50 Laser XE is faster than Toyota Supra. Front-wheel drive laser beats Camaro's E28 in a slalom. And Laser XE has advanced electronics, marked cross leather available, and the Chrysler protection plan. Laser XE, the competition is good. We had to be better. Chrysler, the best built, best backed American cars.